Are you sick and tired of dealing with frustrating objections when you're trying to sell insurance over the phone? Maybe you hear objections at the beginning of the call, like, just give me the price. Or maybe you hear objections at the end of the call, like, I need to think about it. Either way, objections suck. And I want to give you a process to overcome them seamlessly so you close more insurance business. If that interests you, then stick around. Greetings and salutations, it's David Duford here at Duford Insurance Group, where I train and recruit agents nationally to sell things like final expense and Medicare, both face-to-face and over the phone. Thanks for watching, and do make sure you subscribe and like this video. So the purpose of this call is to really give you a system to overcome the frustrating objections every insurance, telesales, or virtual insurance agent experiences when they're selling over the phone, both in the beginning of the process of the sales call, what we know as knee-jerk objections, and then at the end of the sales call when somebody says, I need to think about it, or get back to me in a couple of days. How do you deal with it? Here you go. So let me tell you how we deal with it. And first, we're going to start with the opening of the call when you hear those knee-jerk objections. So I use what's called the ASC system. Here's what the ASC designation means. A means answer the objection. S means sell the appointment or sell why they should continue listening to you. And then C means close or continue on wherever you left off. So if you hear a knee-jerk objection early in the insurance telesales presentation, something like, why don't you send me a brochure instead? Here's what you would use using the ASC approach. Hey, that's no problem. All I need is a few minutes to show you what our options are so I can figure out which option is best. And then whatever you decide to do, it is up with you. So how's your day going so far? Or if you're somewhere else in the script, you just pick up wherever you left off in the script. The reason this works so well is because you're answering the objection right away in a brief manner, and you're not spending a ton of time trying to justify why you're rebuttaling it. You're giving them a good reason to continue to listen to. You're kind of hooking them in. You don't want to just send them 30 brochures if you're an independent agent. You want to figure out which of the options is best suited. So you need to ask a couple of questions to get back into it. And last but not least, perhaps most importantly, you're not asking their permission to continue. You're just assuming their compliance and picking back up into your script to go through the process as you designate. This is a powerful way to continue conversations whenever you're doing any kind of insurance telesales or virtual sales opportunity. So make sure that you use it to continue your sales calls to give you the best results. So again, we're going to use the ASC ask system. We're going to answer their objection. We're going to sell why they should go ahead and continue. And then we're going to close for the deal. So if somebody says something like, well, that's just too expensive, then what I'm going to say to them is, hey, that's absolutely no problem. And I'm going to sell why they should do it anyway. Hey, look, bottom line, why don't you go with the lower price, or let me run some lower prices for you. So that way we can get this valuable insurance in place for you so you don't have to worry about burdening your loved ones and you get the peace of mind you deserve. So here's the prices. Which one of these other prices to close would you like to go with? So with this kind of strategy, again, we just address that it's okay to feel the way they do. We come back with a rebuttal process that sells why they should get something. And then we close at another price point in this example to continue the process of getting them into insurance. This is a simple system you can utilize in any kind of insurance sales process. It doesn't matter what it is that you're selling. Obviously, you're going to have to alter the language that you're using depending on what you're hearing. But if you follow the same acronym process, A, answer the objection, S, sell whatever it is, the product or the process of continuing on, and then closing back into your script or closing the actual product at the end of the sale, you're going to continue the process of moving the ball down the field and hopefully making that insurance sale over the phone. I hope you enjoyed this video and got some education on how to handle those pesky insurance sales objections. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you'd like to learn more about how my agency works, click the links above and below. It's going to take you to a website where you can learn more about how my agency works to see if it's a good fit for you. David Duford here, logging off. Thanks for watching. See ya.